Welcome back, dreamer, to a night where the quiet whispers of Helsinki softly call your name. Tonight, we embark on a gentle journey through snowy streets, illuminated by shimmering lanterns, where every breath is wrapped in tranquility. Let yourself drift into this serene voyage, guided by the subtle glow of moonlit architecture and the calm hush of winter's embrace. As you settle into repose, imagine the delicate sparkle of distant city lights blending with the quiet of your own breath. Share with me, where would you like your dreams to carry you next? Perhaps a hidden corner of the Arctic, or a cozy harbor under the stars. Chapter 1. We begin our journey as you walk softly through the quiet, cobblestone streets of Helsinki at dusk. The air is cool, wrapping around you like a gentle shawl, carrying whispers of distant sea waves that ripple through the silence. The soft glow of street lamps spills amber light onto the wet stones, their reflections shimmering like liquid gold beneath your footsteps. Each step feels delicate, a gentle heartbeat in the quiet of the evening, as if the city itself breathes softly beneath your feet. You notice how the breeze carries subtle scents, peat and salt from the nearby sea mingle with the faint aroma of warm bread from a cozy cafe. The cobblestones, cool and smooth beneath your fingertips, seem to pulse with history, guiding you toward Helsinki's heart. Along the quiet avenues, you see figures wrapped in wool coats and scarves, their shadows long and slow, their movements unhurried, immersed in their own peaceful routines. The distant hum of a tram echoes softly, a lullaby woven into the fabric of the night, while the subtle rustle of leaves whispers secrets only the darkness understands. Everywhere, there's a sense of stillness, of stories waiting patiently in every corner, every quiet alley. As you walk, your senses open to the gentle textures, the cool stone beneath your fingers, the soft warmth of a scarf around your neck, the muted glow of lamps that cast a tender light on the silent streets. Helsinki, in this quiet hour, invites you to slow down, to breathe deeply, and to surrender into her peaceful embrace. Here, in the hush of the evening, dreams are woven from the whisper of the sea, the glow of the lamps, and the heartbeat of this serene city. If you enjoy this journey, remember to comment, like, and follow for more peaceful escapes. Now, let yourself drift, carried by the gentle rhythm of Helsinki's whispering streets. Chapter 2. Imagine stepping into a cozy cafe, nestled in the quieter corners of Helsinki, where the soft glow of amber lights spills gently across wooden tables and velvet armchairs. The air is filled with an inviting warmth, caressed by the fragrant embrace of freshly baked bread, whose aroma mingles seamlessly with the rich, velvety scent of brewed coffee. You can almost taste the subtle sweetness of pastries nearby, their flaky layers whispering promises of comfort. As you settle into a corner seat, the gentle hum of quiet conversation surrounds you, blending effortlessly with the smooth, soulful jazz melodies drifting through the air. The music is like a tender lullaby, a soft ripple that caresses your senses, urging your mind to slow and drift. The cafe's windows are frosted with delicate patterns, reflecting the muted city lights outside, faint glimmers from snow, dusted streets, and the distant glow of street lamps along Alexandrinkatu. Inside, the air is cool yet enveloping, a tender contrast to the warm textures of the space velvet cushions under your fingertips, the smooth surface of a ceramic cup warming your hands. The baristas move with quiet grace, their movements almost a dance, delicately pouring dark espresso carefully steaming milk, their aprons a patchwork of soft fabrics that brush softly against their arms. You notice the subtle details. A woman in a wool coat with a cozy scarf wrapped around her neck, a man in a tailored blazer, both immersed in their own tranquil moments. Here, in this sanctuary of serenity, time slows, and the city's gentle pulse becomes a distant heartbeat. The soft light, the tender scents, and the muted sounds create a cocoon of calm. You breathe deeply, filling your lungs with the subtle, comforting atmosphere. Let yourself be carried by this peaceful rhythm as the gentle night outside whispers lullabies in an unknown language. Feel the softness of your surroundings, supporting you, inviting you to relax completely. Remember, as you listen to this story, to comment, like, and follow if you wish to stay connected to these tranquil journeys. Now, allow your eyelids to grow heavier as this cozy Chapter 3. We step outside into the cool morning air. Standing at the edge of Helsinki's shoreline, the Baltic Sea unfurls before you, vast and endless, its surface catching the first whispers of dawn's gentle light. A soft hush settles over the water, broken only by the faint, rhythmic whisper of waves caressing the rocky coast. You can feel the cool breeze on your skin, a delicate caress that stirs the senses, awakening them softly. The air carries a subtle scent salt and a hint of damp earth, mingling with the distant aroma of waking city streets just beyond the waterfront. The faint murmur of Helsinki's waking life drifts in the background footsteps on cobblestones. The faint rustling of coats as early risers stroll past, their footsteps muffled by the cobblestones and the quiet hum of a city slowly stirring. As you stand at this tranquil threshold, the light grows warmer, casting a muted glow over the horizon, where the sky begins to blush with soft shades of pink and lavender. The shoreline is lined with smooth stones, cool and rounded, each one a tiny monument to the quiet patience of the sea. You might feel the rough texture of the rocks beneath your fingertips, grounding you in this moment of stillness. Around you, Helsinki's iconic streets, Katajanaka's elegant facades, the narrow alleys of the old town, are just waking, their shadows lengthening gently in the morning light. People dressed warmly, with scarves and wool coats, move slowly, their footsteps blending into the gentle symphony of the sea. You can hear the distant calls of seagulls, their cries echoing softly over the water, a natural lullaby that joins the quiet rhythm of your breathing. Breathe in deeply and let the cool, salty air fill your lungs, washing away any remaining tension. As the sea's surface shimmers with the first light, you are invited to drift, like the tide itself, calm, gentle, and unhurried, carried into a peaceful, dreamlike state. Remember to comment, like, and follow if this peaceful moment touches your soul, guiding you ever closer to a serene sleep. Good night, dear traveler, and may your dreams be as expansive and tranquil as the Baltic Sea itself. Chapter 4. 1. As you drift deeper into the gentle embrace of Helsinki's evening, we wander through the city's architectural marvels, where light and shadow dance softly across surfaces. You'll notice the sleek glass facades reflecting the dimming sky, their surfaces smooth and cool beneath your fingertips, whispering stories of modern ingenuity. The gentle hum of the city's quiet rhythm is punctuated by the faint clink of glass and the whisper of wind passing through narrow alleys. As you walk, The scent of fresh timber mingles with the crisp, clean air, carrying hints of pine and subtle spices from nearby cafés. The wooden structures, elegant and warm, stand gracefully amidst the urban landscape. Their textured surfaces inviting your touch, their carved details echoing traditions long cherished. You see the silhouettes of people strolling in soft coats and scarves, their movements slow and unhurried, their footsteps muffled by cobblestones and leaf-strewn pavements. In the distance, the glow of muted streetlights casts a golden hue on quiet plazas, where benches beckon you to sit and breathe in the serenity. Lights flicker behind large windows faint, inviting, full of stories waiting to be whispered. The architecture's calm confidence wraps around you like a warm shawl, encouraging your thoughts to settle as your body relaxes into the restful night. Feel the coolness of the air on your skin, the subtle texture of the stone beneath your feet, and the gentle rhythm of your own breathing, aligning with the city's quiet heartbeat. As Helsinki's architecture stands silently in its modern beauty, let your mind drift, knowing that this tranquil grandeur is here to guide you into peaceful dreams. Remember to comment, like, and follow Midnight Destinations to keep this journey flowing into your nights. Good night, dear traveler. Now, let yourself sink into the calm as the city's gentle beauty lulls you ever closer to sleep. Chapter 5. Imagine walking softly into the hushed halls of the Ateneum Museum, where time itself seems to slow, and every breath is infused with a gentle reverence. The air is tinged with a faint scent of aged paper and polished wood, a subtle aroma that whispers of countless stories held within these walls. Dim, warm light filters through high windows, casting a tender glow over masterpieces of Finnish art. Each painting, each sculpture, hangs quietly, as if listening to the faint heartbeat of the space. You feel the smoothness of the gallery walls beneath your fingertips, cool and slightly textured, grounding you in this moment of serenity. Your eyes drift across the canvases, where colors, soft ochres, muted blues, delicate greens, bleed and blend in a symphony of calm. Every brushstroke is a whisper of passion and tranquility, inviting your mind to wander among stories of quiet devotion, silent longing, and serene landscapes. As you walk among these silent works, the gentle hush envelops you, muffling the distant sounds of the city outside faint footsteps, the rustle of coats, the occasional murmur of visitors. You notice how the air feels still yet alive, carrying a subtle coolness that caresses your skin, complementing the gentle warmth emanating from the softly lit galleries. The texture of your surroundings, your fingertips grazing the frame of a painting, the fabric of your clothing against the cool marble floors, enhances your sense of presence. Around you, the quiet reverence is punctuated only by the faint, rhythmic ticking of a clock somewhere in the background, a slow, reassuring pulse. Here, in this sanctuary of art and silence, your thoughts become as gentle as the shadows that dance softly on the walls. Your breathing slows, syncing with the peaceful cadence of this place, preparing your mind for restful sleep. Remember to comment, like, and follow if this journey brings you comfort. Let your mind drift deeper into this tranquil space, where every detail invites you to relax further, to surrender, to serenity. As you continue to breathe in this quietude, feel the weight of your day melting away, replaced by the calm presence of these silent masterpieces. Soon, your dreams will take flight, guided by the subtle beauty of the artful silence of the Ateneum. Sweet dreams, and let the gentle stillness cradle you into the night. Chapter 6. 1. As you drift further into the gentle night, we arrive at a sanctuary of warmth and quietude, the traditional Finnish sauna. Imagine stepping inside, where the air is thick with the subtle scent of birch leaves, their aroma crisp and soothing, intertwining with the faint aroma of cedar and warm timber. The soft glow of dim, amber lights flickers against the wooden walls, casting a tranquil shimmer that dances in your eyes. You feel the smoothness of the wooden bench beneath you, cool yet comforting, inviting your body to settle into its embrace. The heat begins to seep into your skin, wrapping around you like a tender, silent hug. It's a slow, steady warmth that seeps into every muscle, relaxing tension with deliberate care. Each breath you take in is infused with the calming scent of steam, infused with birch leaves, an age-old remedy for renewal. The soft crackling of the sauna heater hums low and rhythmic, like a lullaby only your body can hear. You listen to the gentle whisper of steam as it rises, swirling like delicate veils, soft and ethereal, caressing your face and hands. Your thoughts slow, melting into the tranquility as the world outside dissolves into quiet shadows. You notice the subtle textures, the roughness of the wooden slats against your skin, the coolness of the towel wrapped around your shoulders, the slight dampness of your hair pressed against the warm, humid air, the distant murmur of footsteps on cobblestone streets outside. Perhaps the quiet hum of Helsinki's evening life filters softly through the thin walls, reminding you of the city's gentle pulse. As your body relaxes further, the heat and scent work together to lull you into a state of peaceful surrender. Your limbs soften, your mind drifts, and soon you'll sink into a deep, restful sleep, cocooned in this serene cocoon of warmth and quiet. Remember, if you enjoy this journey, comment, like, and follow Midnight Destinations for more soothing escapes. Now, breathe deeply and let the calm carry you into your dreams. Good night, dear traveler. Chapter 7. One night has fallen completely now, and Helsinki is wrapped in a velvet blanket of quiet. The city's rooftops and spires stand silhouetted against the dark, velvety sky, where stars twinkle softly, like distant whispers of light. In this stillness, your mind begins to drift effortlessly, carried by the gentle rhythm of the night. Imagine the faint glow of street lamps casting a warm, amber hue over cobblestone alleys and quiet squares. The air is cool and crisp, carrying the subtle scent of pine and distant sea salt, mingling with the faint aroma of roasted coffee from a nearby cafe. You might hear the soft murmur of Helsinki's streets, occasional footsteps muffled by the snow, the gentle clatter of a late-night tram passing in the distance, a distant bell tolling softly from a church steeple. The city breathes slowly, peacefully, as if exhaling all its worries into the night sky. Linger on the side of a narrow street, where windows glow with a faint, inviting light. Perhaps a figure in a cozy coat and scarf walks past, their breath visible in the cold air, their footsteps silent on the icy pavement. Their presence is calm, familiar, part of the quiet harmony that Helsinki offers under the stars. feel the texture of the night around you, the smoothness of the cool air against your skin, the gentle weight of a blanket of serenity settling over you. As you listen, you may notice the faint rustling of pine branches, swaying softly in a breeze that seems to whisper lullabies. In this moment, you see the city as a gentle guardian, keeping watch under the endless sky, its silence soothing like a lullaby. Let yourself sink further into this peaceful scene, where every breath and every heartbeat aligns with the quiet pulse of Helsinki in the depths of night. Remember, if you enjoy this journey, feel free to comment, like, and follow for more soothing stories. Now, drift deeper, carried by the tranquil silence of this Helsinki night, and allow your thoughts to gently fade into restful dreams. Chapter 8. 1. Imagine stepping softly across the threshold of a Finnish home, where the air is woven with the gentle warmth of a crackling fireplace. The flames dance lazily, casting flickering shadows that sway gently along the walls, creating a tapestry of calming light. You feel the tender weight of a cozy blanket draped over your shoulders, its fabric soft against your skin, inviting you to sink deeper into comfort. The scent of cinnamon and pine drifts lazily through the air, mingling in a fragrant embrace that soothes your senses and grounds you in this intimate refuge. Outside, the quiet world of Helsinki hums with a slow, peaceful rhythm, faint footsteps on cobblestone streets, the distant murmur of conversation. But here, inside this warmth, the noise dissolves into a gentle hum, like a lullaby for the soul. The room is dimly lit by the soft glow of the fire, casting a delicate interplay of shadows that ripple and fade, inviting your eyes to relax and your mind to drift. The walls are lined with wooden panels, their grain rich and textured beneath your fingertips, and a small window reveals a glimpse of snow-covered rooftops, shimmering faintly in the moonlight. You notice the subtle rustle of the firewood as it shifts, the crackle and pop of burning pine, a symphony of simple, natural sounds that lull you closer to sleep. Nearby, a plate of warm bread and a mug of herbal tea sit untouched, their scents lingering softly in the air, whispering promises of restful slumber. In this haven of comfort, time slows, and you feel your body relax, your breathing deepen, and the gentle pull of sleep beckons, tender and inevitable. Let yourself surrender to this peaceful scene, knowing that in this Finnish sanctuary, serenity is woven into every breath. If you're enjoying this journey, remember to comment, like, and follow Midnight Destinations, your nightly voyage into dreams. Now, let the quiet embrace of this cozy home carry you further into the night. Good night, and sleep peacefully. Chapter 9. 1. As you drift deeper into the night, we find ourselves wandering through Helsinki's tranquil parks, where the silence is softly woven with the gentle whispers of the wind. The trees stand like silent guardians, their snow-dusted branches shimmering faintly under the muted glow of streetlights, creating delicate patterns against the darkened sky. You can feel the crisp, cold air brushing softly against your skin, your fingertips tingling with the touch of frost, as if nature itself is whispering secrets only you can hear. The paths beneath your feet are quiet and inviting, their surfaces coated in a fine layer of snow, that crunches softly with each step. The sound is gentle, rhythmic, a lullaby that echoes through the stillness, calming your restless thoughts. As you walk, the faint scent of pine and cold earth rises, mingling in the air like a quiet prayer to the night. Lamps cast pools of soft amber light, their glow diffusing through the falling snow, turning the world into a dreamlike landscape. The city's distant hum is muffled here, replaced by the whisper of the wind and the faint rustling of the leaves. You notice how the people nearby are wrapped in warm coats, scarves snug around their necks, their breath forming fleeting clouds in the cool air, each one moving with a gentle purpose, quiet and at peace. Your senses are immersed in the serenity. The velvety texture of snow under your fingertips, the chill on your cheeks, the faint, sweet scent of winter's hush. The quiet beauty of Helsinki's parks envelops you, a peaceful forest of stillness and wonder ready to cradle you into a deep, restorative sleep. Let yourself sink further into this calm as the night's gentle lullaby continues. Remember to comment, like, and follow for more journeys into tranquil dreams. Now, close your eyes and let this peaceful scene carry you into restful slumber. Chapter 10. 1. As you settle deeper into the gentle embrace of the night, Helsinki quietly unveils its softer side. From your place, you can sense the faint whisper of melodies drifting through the stillness. Perhaps the tender strum of a street musician's guitar echoes softly from a nearby alley, or it's only the wind weaving through the slender branches of the city's resilient trees. The air is cool, carrying the subtle scent of damp stone and the delicate aroma of winter's lingering breath, pine and cedar, mingling with the faint sweetness of distant snow. Lights, muted and golden, spill from cozy windows along cobblestone streets, casting warm pools of glow that flicker like gentle fireflies. As you listen, the city's heartbeat slows, synchronized with your own breath. You might feel the faint roughness of the blanket wrapped around your shoulders, or the softness of the pillow beneath your head, cradling you as Helsinki's nocturnal symphony plays on. Somewhere nearby, perhaps a lone saxophone whispers a lullaby, its notes curling through the air, blending with the rustling leaves and the distant hum of a tram gliding silently over tracks. The silhouettes of people pass by, dressed in warm scarves and wool coats, their steps quiet, deliberate. Their hushed conversations drift through the night like a lullaby, gentle and reassuring. You see the faint shimmer of their reflections in the icy puddles, a mirror to the calm, dark sky above, sprinkled with stars peeking through the cloud cover. Feel the coolness against your skin, the softness of the fabrics that surround you, and let the subtle melodies guide your thoughts into a peaceful, dream-filled sleep. The city's quiet song is a lullaby, wrapping you in serenity and wonder. Remember to comment, like, and follow Midnight Destinations as we continue to explore these tranquil journeys together. Now, as Helsinki's night deepens, the gentle symphony unfolds further twinkling lights, whispering winds, and distant melodies, welcoming you into a realm of calm and dreams. Chapter 11. 1. As the day gently wanes, we find ourselves standing at the quiet edge of Helsinki, where land and water embrace in a tender hush. The horizon stretches out before you, painted with delicate shades of purple and blue, blending seamlessly into a velvety sky that whispers of endlessness and safety. You can feel the coolness of the air caressing your skin, carrying the faint scent of sea salt and pine, drifting softly from distant forests, and the gentle waves lapping at the shore. The faint hum of the city fades behind you, replaced by the subtle symphony of water and wind. The city lights warm, amber, and subdued glimmer along the silhouette of the harbor, reflecting like tiny stars on the glassy surface of the Baltic Sea. You might notice the faint rustle of a breeze stirring the leaves of nearby trees, or the distant call of seagulls settling into the evening hush. The cobblestones beneath your feet are cool and smooth, worn by time and countless footsteps, inviting you to walk slowly, to linger in this moment of tranquil transition. Perhaps you see a lone figure, wrapped in a soft coat, their scarf loosely draped, gazing into the horizon, lost in thought. The quiet city life fades into a gentle stillness. Lighthouses flicker softly in the distance, and a faint glow from the market stalls has dimmed, leaving behind only the serene glow of dusk. Here, at the edge of Helsinki, you are safe, cocooned in the calm embrace of night, falling gently around you. Your breath becomes slow and steady, each inhale and exhale a rhythmic lullaby that carries you closer to sleep. Feel the peace seep into your bones, the stillness wrapping you like a warm blanket, inviting dreams to blossom in the quiet darkness. Remember to comment, like, and follow if you feel the gentle pull of this journey. We are almost ready to drift further into the realm of dreams. Now, close your eyes and let the tranquil horizon carry you away, softly, peacefully, into the night. Chapter 12. As our journey gently draws to a close, you find yourself nestled softly in your bed, the quiet embrace of Helsinki whispering through the window. The city's calm, rhythmic heartbeat lingers in your mind, the subtle rustling of birch leaves in the cool night air, the faint hum of distant trams gliding along cobblestone streets. Outside, the street lamps cast a warm, amber glow over quiet alleys, illuminating the delicate frost that sparkles like tiny stars on the rooftops. You can still feel the gentle chill on your skin, a tender reminder of the crisp Nordic air that once brushed against your face as you wandered past cozy cafés and quiet squares. The scent of roasted coffee beans mingles with the subtle aroma of pine wood and winter's hush, a scent that feels both familiar and distant, like a lullaby sung softly from a faraway land. Your hand rests on the soft duvet, its texture warm and comforting, echoing the gentle pulse of the city outside. Perhaps you recall the delicate flicker of candlelight in a small wooden house where laughter and warmth lingered in the air, or the quiet elegance of a person wrapped in a thick wool coat, their scarf softly brushing against their cheeks as they walk with purpose and grace. In this moment, Helsinki's serene rhythm becomes a lullaby, its silent stories woven into the fabric of your dreams. You see the faint glow of the northern sky behind the curtains, a reminder of distant shores and endless horizons, inviting you to drift deeper into sleep. With each breath, You feel more relaxed, more connected to this quiet city and its gentle, unhurried magic. Let yourself surrender to the serenity, knowing that the calm of Helsinki will carry you softly into your dreams, toward distant lands, warm homes, and peaceful streets under the starlit sky. Remember to comment, like, and follow if these journeys bring you peace. Sleep well, dear traveler. Until next time.